The transportation system in Minecraft has been lackluster for years to say the least, and it is in need of an overhaul. There are elytra, horses, minecarts, and pigs. Yes, pigs with some carrots on stick if you want to count that, but imagine if there were new forms of transportation, like a proper railroad system to a range of on-ground vehicles such as bikes and cars to a whole new variety of ships. In this video, I made a transportation update for Minecraft. You're welcome. This is the Minecraft minecart in Minecraft. It is small, compact, and very cute, I must say. But look at this. This is a proper railroad. It's 3 blocks wide and it is absolutely massive compared to this. Now I know this thing is absolutely cute and it can fit a person very nicely, but what if Minecraft had much better trains? Something like this. Look at these. So there's a bunch of options for trains in this mod and they are really big. They are like real proper size, and if you just place one down, look at this. This is absolutely massive compared to this. Look at this and look at this. This is a proper train, and you can go inside. You have access to the brakes, the throttle, everything. You have the oil source, the engine source, everything is here, and this is absolutely incredible. And this is not only it. The train system in this mod is really complicated, but it is really cool. So you can also connect other things to the train to carry stuff, and this is one of example. You can carry things like coal and such with the train. And another thing you can do is you can make it compatible for passengers. If we just place this thing down, there we go. Look at that. So you can be collecting materials, you can be collecting or even traveling with human. And one of the coolest things with this mod is you have a fully accessible interior inside. I mean, look at this. This is one of the most detailed interior. You have little seats, you have a walkway, and you can keep moving onto different areas of the train from inside the train. And this is kind of where the driver drives the train. And there are still many types of these sections for trains, but this is just an example. For example, if I want to replace this front part example, I don't like this one. I want to replace something like this one. You can replace it. I mean, look at that. That is pretty cool. And if we head inside, this is much more detailed. You have a seat and other things. So yeah, this is pretty cool. And these train mods are really complicated in terms of getting it all oiled up. But it shouldn't be too difficult. As you can see, there are a lot of things you can explore. But I think we can all agree that the new railroad system is much better than the Minecraft one. I mean, the minecart is awesome and it is one of the OG things, but I think it is in need of a change. I wouldn't suggest removing it, but just adding a whole new railroad system with proper tracks, big train sections. And these tracks, you can manipulate them to all twists and turns, and it is a little bit of a learning curve, but once you get there, you can really do some awesome things with it. Moving on from land transportation to the sea transportation, we have the boat, and this is the only way of proper transportation through the ocean in Minecraft, and it is very nice, and it is very useful for villagers and such. But I would suggest adding a little bit more variety, such as different wood types of the boat, and also actually just different boats in general. Have a little bit bigger ones, and these ones are quite nice. They are quite not too big, but I feel like they are enough for Minecraft. And if we can just place one down, and there we go, we have some different types of boats here. I mean, they are varying in sizes and shapes and all sorts of things, and you can carry quite a lot of things, such as your items, which this boat cannot do. And you can also carry other villagers and such in here, which is pretty fun. Look at this. You have a person over here sitting and you can row the boat. It is absolutely massive compared to that one, but I would like a smaller version of these. I mean, look at this. We have dark oak ones. I think this is the largest one with 2 sails, and I believe you can stick a villager in here. I'm not too sure. Let's just see what happens. I know you can, but let's just see. How do I stick one in? Do I just place a spawn egg? No. There we go. So you just push them. You can still ride them on land, which is one thing that the normal Minecraft boats can do. So what you do is you just spawn a villager and push him in. There we go, and you can fit a lot more villagers. I mean, look at this. How cool is that? These are not too different from the normal boats, but this would still be a very good addition to the Minecraft world. Just take a look at this. So this is 2 villagers in the Minecraft boat, and I can't ride it anymore. I can't ride this one anymore. Oh, I can, and I believe there are 8 villagers in this boat, and this is not even the biggest. I think that one is the biggest, fitting in 12. But I mean, just look at this. How cool does that look? Just roaming boats around. You can have pirates. I don't know, but it does make Minecraft feel much more authentic with having more realistic boats, and I would definitely love to see this. And the last mod for our Minecraft transportation update is Mr. Crayfish's vehicles mod. This mod is one of the most detailed vehicles mod. Not only does it include all different types of vehicles like buses and planes and motorbikes, it also includes different components that's outside the vehicles when you craft the vehicles. I mean, look at this, you can craft all sorts of vehicles. It's not too expensive, just a little bit of iron and other things, which I find very reasonable. There's also fuel stations, and these cones were too nice for me not to show you. And as you can see, this fuel station, you can actually use it to fuel your vehicles. I mean, look at this. You can see me holding the petrol thing, and you can actually fuel things. Like, so if I drop a car here, let's take this fuel loader, and we can actually fuel it. As you can see, you can actually fuel the machines, which I find incredibly cool. And look at this. This is a little go-kart. I mean, I don't expect Minecraft to add all these items, but I feel like they should add some of these items in the transportation update, like this one. So this is essentially a tractor that you can actually use to lawn your grass or your dirt for farming. You can actually collect seeds with this. You can hold land with this. This is one of the most useful ones. And there's also many different things like the motorbikes. I mean, even the sound is so Minecraft. I mean, all these vehicles does look like what from a Minecraft game. If you ask Mojang to add one of these things, they will add it exactly like this. I mean, this does not look like Minecraft. It looks blocky. It looks, you know, cartoony, but it looks perfect in my opinion. This is one of the best mods. And you know, cars are something that has been asked by people for a long time. And look at this. I'm gonna drive this. Wow, this is absolutely amazing. I mean, this is the front view, the first person view. I mean, look at this. That's absolutely incredible. I love it. I love it. There's so many variations. There's much more. If you go here, if you go into the Mr. Crayfish vehicles mod, there's so much more that you can play with, and also much more different things, components. Like you can actually, your tires and stuff, actually you have to put air in it, like real life, which is very cool. And the last but not least, I just wanted to try out the plane. Now this is gonna be a little bit sketchy because I've never tried it. Oh, that didn't work. All right, let's see how to actually fly it. I have no idea how to fly this thing. Okay, that was a failure. Anyhow, as you all saw, all these vehicles are different to each other. They're very fun to play with, and they're actually they have very interesting and unique uses that are very functional in the Minecraft game. So they're not just gonna be for fun. They are functional, like mowing your land and for transportation of different mobs and such. And this is one of the biggest mods for the vehicle update. But at the same time, it is one of the most unrealistic things I feel like Minecraft would add. They would never add things like cars and such because it just doesn't feel like Minecraft. I feel like a reformation of the railroad system and also the boats, adding just new boats, are much more realistic and could happen. But these things, they're just fun to play around with, so I had to put it in this video. But that is going to be it for the transportation update in Minecraft that I have constructed. And if you did enjoy this video, if you want to see me updating other aspects of the game, please make sure you drop a like. It does help the video out in the algorithm. But that's going to be it from me. Let me know in the comments what other updates you would like me to do with mods in Minecraft, and I will see you guys in the next video.